You know, honestly, this is not a lot of outside view. I mean, not to dox myself or anything, but this struggles to open more. But even then, you see like the edge around here. It's not a lot of outside coming in here, to put it that way. Good day. It's not as late as yesterday, so that's not bad. And it's really noisy outside, so I'm gonna close the window. Can you tell the difference? It's more quiet. It's really humid. I know that Korea is more humid than Norway, because Norway is pretty dry, I think. I don't know. It's just when I come here, I constantly feel like it's a little moist. Anyways, what time is it? There's no clock here. What time is it? It's 6. No, it's not. It's 16, which means it's 4. Which means that in about an hour and a half, my stuff is gonna arrive, like the stuff that I ordered. I'm still a little nervous because I'm like, but what if they need me to sign something or whatever? But that shouldn't be a thing. Because I spend a lot of time in the forums, not the forums, but in the Facebook group for foreigners coming to Korea and like quarantine and stuff. Oh my god, I'm so yellow. Insert Asian joke or something, I don't know. But yeah, people use SSG Mart, like most for foreigners, because they accept foreign cards. I know some people also say Gmarket. I don't have anything against Gmarket. It's just that shipping wise, SSG is way better because it has next day delivery, whilst Gmart is, well, not. But maybe they do have some. I don't know. I didn't look too much into it. For me, as a Norwegian, next day delivery is like not a thing. I mean, of course, it's technically possible for some things, but it's not really a thing. It usually costs so much money as well, like to get next day delivery, and also, if it's like delivered to your home, like our normal postal service only delivers every other day, so you're probably not gonna get it the day after anyways, but you know, it's cool. Anyways, it's a new day. Sorry, it is going to be echoey because I can't wear the microphone all the time. If I sit down to talk like properly, maybe I'll switch, or maybe that will be like annoying because it'll be too different. It bugs me that it's so yellow, but the light is extremely yellow. Anyways, I'm hungry. It's time for food, and then we will tackle the day, and I feel like I need to make a list. Like, who could imagine that being inside in quarantine for 2 weeks would still make me feel like I don't have enough time in a day? Especially because I get up so late, but still. Do I need Wi-Fi to open OneNote? No, that shouldn't be a thing. Fine, we'll do it the old-fashioned way. I mean, I love that way anyways. So, I need to do it, make a to-do list, because I keep wasting my time doing absolutely nothing. Also, my back really hurts. And that is I don't think it's because the bed is hard to sleep on. It's very uncomfortable to sleep on if you're like sideways. Like the ribs will just be like by the springs in the mattress. It's fine to sleep on, I think, though. I think I sleep okay. I mean, I sleep almost nothing at all, which is interesting that I got this far and I still am not sleeping. But I think the main reason why my back hurts is because there is no comfortable places to sit. This chair is not comfortable, and also it makes me slouch. The bed is extremely uncomfortable to sit on. It's more comfortable in a way because I can sit more like how I usually sit, which is like my feet up, and then like, I don't know, I'd like to sit on beds and do stuff, but the bed is very hard and very uncomfortable to sit on. And that's my, honestly, my most comfortable sitting place in this apartment is the fucking toilet. Yeah, I always curse in my videos. I feel like I avoided it at some point. But I mean, it's one of those fancy toilets with like splooshes in the butt and the heated seat and everything. I love the toilet. It's actually very comfortable. So maybe I should just start sitting there. Not even to do stuff, just because it's the most comfortable seat in the apartment. Anyways, to-do list for quarantine. To-do for quarantine. So first of all, I need to study because I still haven't done that. It's day 3 and I am still useless. No new updates for that. Yeah. I'm thinking about buying the ebook version of Han Yang's book. I still don't know what level I'll be in. But even if they put me in level 1, I mean, if I buy the level 1 book, like the first one, having that is gonna be good. Even if I don't get placed in level 1, like if I get placed in level 2, it's still gonna be fine because I have some holes in level 1. There's a lot of stuff that I don't know because I haven't studied in a structured way. It's just if I have to buy like many books, that's gonna become like a lot of money eventually, so... But the books... I don't know. But I still have some other study materials that I can go through in the meantime before I decide. I don't have to buy the books today. I can just use the other ones, the ones that I already have. And then get more if I feel like I need it. I have a list of all the grammar that I need to know because I have samples of the book. And then one of the first parts of the samples are the, what's it called, an index? It basically says all the grammar points that they're going to go through in which chapter, which is very nice for me because that's basically a checklist. Do I know this one? Do I not know this one? Study, that's a major one. I also need to edit yesterday's video, edit day 2 of quarantine. I actually had to call the boyfriend yesterday because I was trying to edit in DaVinci Resolve, right? I haven't really used it that much on this computer because the interface is super tiny, and also I have a desktop at home, which I usually use. But here's the thing, I have a few tweaks that I always do to my keyboard settings, like my keyboard shortcuts. I use them literally all the time, but I always forget what they're called, so I can never replicate them when I move to a new computer. Unless I have the old computer next to me and I can actually look at the functions and see what they are. So I actually had to call him and be like, hey, okay, so I need you to go to the computer. I need you to open DaVinci Resolve and I need you to export the keyboard settings, so the keyboard shortcut settings, the presets, and then send it to me because I'm going insane over here. And you know, he did that, and also I got to see the kittens and they're so cute and fluffy and I miss them. It's gonna be weird to not have cats for so long. Anyways, yeah, edit the video. Also, I'm gonna get stuff delivered, but I don't know if that's a thing to put on this dude. I'm gonna do it anyways, just because then I get to cross something off, so. Receive things. And of course, look for a place to live. See, I almost forgot that. That's why I need to make the list. I had a quick look at Tikvang? I think I'm saying that halfway correct or something. Which is like an app for looking at places. And I found a couple that I think look nice. And I think, based on the description, that they allow short-term rents. The only problem is that they're kind of far away from my station, like the station that I'm supposed to end up at. It would take about half an hour with like a walking and stuff. And also I need to transfer trains. And here's the thing. I kind of want to avoid that, especially in the beginning. Basically, I don't want to put more challenges in front of myself than I need to, and transferring or like having like a sort of a difficult route or more to school, I don't really want to do that until I feel more secure and more like comfortable, more like used to it. Which is kind of why I've been thinking about getting maybe just like a really like short-term place super close to school, and then find an apartment after that, because then I have some time to just be in Korea, get used to Korea. And then, you know, at that point, transferring trains probably won't feel like an issue, but right now, I saw the transfer time was like 3 point something minutes. I don't know where on the station they are, so maybe it's literally just walking across the thing. Maybe you have to just be one of those people that's running across the station to make your transfer. I don't know, and I don't want it. Not yet. But either way, I need to keep looking to see if I can find a place to stay. I choke up a little bit, like not like sadness, but almost like throwing up of anxiousness every time I think about the fact that I don't have a place to stay. And I know it was kind of the plan. I was going to spend quarantine finding one, but it's still scary. Anyways, I know I have more stuff on my to-do list than this. Ah, yeah, of course. I need to change my mobile thing in Norway. I don't actually have money to sit here and pay for my phone plan here, so I was going to switch over to, I don't know what it's called, like basically prepaid, I guess. So I would just like fill it up with like just a small amount and have it as in emergencies and stuff, but generally not use it because I don't want to pay for a phone plan that I can't even use because I'm here and I already have a Korean SIM and it's not like a full plan, so it doesn't work for identification purposes, but still. So I have to do that, and then I also have to cancel Game Pass. I was going to do this last month, but I forgot. I also need to eat. Here's the thing. I put everything on my to-do list. They get ridiculously long, but then so many things are so easy to cross out, and I love that because I just like to cross things off my list, that's all. So sometimes you'll put, but also it's very important when you make to-do list for like a whole day or like a period of time. Very important, you also put enjoyable things in there. I don't think there's much else that I need to do. So, yeah. Eating time. Alright, I reheated my food. Today's meal is, I think it's udon. Udon tteokbokki from yesterday. There was a lot more sauce in here yesterday. It's disappeared overnight, which is, it is what it is. Hopefully it still tastes okay. Because I could not eat this yesterday, so I figured I would have it today, even though half the sauce has disappeared. Also, water. It's not cold because the bottle is way too big to put in the fridge. So room temperature water, yeah. There's a car chase outside or something, I don't know. There's lots of wows and stuff like that. Then we also have Friends that I have on hard drive. And afterwards I think I'm gonna have an orange. Hey. And I forgot to put my food waste in the fridge yesterday. Okay. I have it double bagged, ready to put food waste in, and then I forgot because I'm a dumbass apparently. Yeah, that was it. I'm gonna eat now. See you later. Okay, so stuff arrived. I'm on the floor because there's no space anywhere else. First of all, water. Oh, that hurt my back. It's 6 2-liter bottles of water, so I should have enough until the end of quarantine. Then, what is this? Oh. So this entire bag is one thing, and that's my toner. I don't know how they pick things up. I just got the Etude House AC cleanup because it was kind of cheap, and also I have a lot of AC problems, as in acne. So I just got it just because it was the first thing I saw. Okay, I wanted to test buying things from different like sections of Emart just to make sure that it still works, if you know what I mean. It's kind of a big bag for just that, but I can reuse it to put like my recyclables. It also came with this big bag. I'm assuming I get to keep it, which is great. Okay, so these are the things that I got. No judging. I was testing things out, and I spent hours on it, so I just got whatever. First of all, these ones. Eee! I love these ones so much. Of course, I had to get 2 more because I devoured the other one that I had, and they were cheap. I think it was like 1,001 for 2 of them, or 990 or something. That is so okay. So obvious, important thing. And then I also got slippers. Because there are slippers here, but they're a little bit like, I don't know, I just wanted my own slippers. And also these are like, they seem really soft. They're also kind of cheap, so. But also, it's not just because of here, it's just because wherever I go in Korea, you want to have slippers, I think, so. Yeah. And then, you know, more Sprite for my drinking problem. Well, it's not a problem. I don't mix them strong at all. It's just nice to have something if you need, like, you know, you want to take the edge off and just relax a little because you're an overthinker and you're stressed about everything. So, Sprites. The only problem with me getting big bottles is that they don't fit in my fridge. So, it's gonna be lukewarm. But that is, I've just accepted that that's my living experience for the next 2 weeks. Then I also got chips. Now, this one is a little bit wet because it was at the bottom, and I think the stuff on top of it was a little bit more moist. I just got it because there's a picture of a hot potato, and I like potato flavored potato chips. That sounds weird maybe, but the best chips I ever had was baked potato flavored chips, which I've never been able to find again. But just, I don't know, it just looks okay, like cute little packets of snacks that I can have. I kind of like it that they're packaged small, because if I open a big bag, I'm never going to finish it, and then it will go stale, or I'll finish it and then I'll get fat. So this seems like a good compromise. Since I'm in quarantine. I also just got this box of sheet masks. There weren't that many to choose from because I had to choose the ones that would deliver the next day, so they had to be like their delivery option thingy. So this is Ilium something soothing mask because I have lots of pimples. So I just got these. They were not that expensive either. Just because, honestly. I just got a lot of stuff just because. Then I also got, and this is mostly because since I'm here all the time, I just kind of mill about, and it's like, I don't know, I get bored and I need something to eat when I'm bored. So I got a lot of the cognac jellies. Maybe you've heard about them before. I got like one of each flavor. Okay, and then the actual groceries, which is not that much because I don't have that much space. I have to be a bit careful with it. First of all, I got some eggs, a pack of 10, which is unusual for me because in Norway we have packs of 6, and then we have packs of 12, and then we have packs of like 18, and then I think the next one after that is like 30. Yeah, I just got basically the first eggs that popped up, the cheapest ones. I don't know the size of them or anything, but yeah, I got a pack of eggs so I can have eggs. Okay, so my camera battery died, but the last things that I got, like the groceries that I got, the only groceries that I really got, eggs, and then I got these leaves, and I got bulgogi mixed meat. This was pretty cheap actually, that's why I got it. I wanted to try and make maybe like simple Korean barbecue. I think this is, yeah, it's like a chili bulgogi, so maybe a little bit spicy, but I love bulgogi, so yeah. And then also I got these individual packets of kimchi because I thought, that's good. I don't eat that much kimchi at a time. I just eat like a little bit here and there, so small packages. It's perfect. Yes! So yeah, that was my grocery haul. Hey. Now I know how it works. Now I can order it again with ease because no one no one rang my doorbell or anything. I just got a message saying it's delivered. Go ahead, pick it up. I think they also want me to write a review, but I don't know Korean, so But yeah, so I successfully ordered takeout food. I successfully ordered groceries. I think I'm doing pretty well here. If only I had daylight. Okay, well, I'm gonna go back and try to keep eating. I'm also gonna see if I can somehow fit this into this tiny fridge. And then I'm gonna... I'm not sure what I'm gonna do after that. At some point today, I'm gonna take a shower and then a bath. I'm gonna study, obviously. And I guess I'm gonna ask my friend to have a look at the listings that I've like hearted, that I liked, and see what she thinks about them, because I can only read like the translated version of the description. So also maybe there's like some insider info that I don't know. Maybe she's like, oh, but that neighborhood isn't so good, or oh, if it says that this is not included and that's not good. She's got the info, so she can help. I'm so happy that I have friends here that's helping me. It's extremely valuable. It's extremely nice and helpful. I feel a bit bad, but I'm gonna try to treat her to something nice when it is over. I'm already bringing and cooking her Norwegian food, so yay. Okay, well, I'm gonna go drink some water and try to eat and just watch some TV shows and whatnot, and I'll update you if anything fun happens. I took a shower, so my hair looks like hell. This camera really doesn't let you hide anything. Anyways, so yeah, I ate some leftovers, I took a shower, and now I'm about to edit to yesterday's video. But there's one thing that I want to update you on. That is my house search, because I don't have a place to live after this. So I've been using the app ThisMinah, and I've been looking, and also my friend have been looking. I mean, she just kind of mostly points out places that I already looked at, but when she does it, I look at them again, and I'm like, yeah, actually you're right, this one does look a little better than when I first stumbled upon it. So it's a good thing that she does that. So I keep touching my face because I feel self-conscious, because my face is not a good one. But anyways, so I actually sent an inquiry, and it said basically, also I keep switching, like my in-between words tend to be Norwegian. But anyways, I was looking at it, and then I found a place, and it seemed good. It was on the green line, which is perfect because my school stop is on the green line. It was not too far away. The deposit is 500,000 and rent is 500,000, and I don't think a lot of bills are included, but if it's just 500,000, then I can probably afford it anyways. I'm happy that the deposit is also kind of low, and it does, I feel like I saw several listings of the same room on that site, and it was the same company, so either they're just posting several times, like the pictures might be a little bit different, but I think it means that they have several rooms in the same building available. I've heard a lot of times that the listings you'll find are just kind of like, it gives you an idea, but the problem, like this particular room is probably not available. The best way to do it is to go to like an actual realtor or whatever, but they are realtors, so you know, I sent an inquiry where they did say that they had English service available, so I sent my number, and then I also wrote that I'm not good at Korean yet, so please speak to me in English. I wrote that part in Korean, just, you know, like, hey, I'm gonna be studying here for 6 months and I'm looking for a place to stay. And also I did write, if possible, that they could text me instead of calling if they're gonna write in Korean. I didn't text that, I just said text is better than calls. But the reason why I say that is, first, if they were gonna write in Korean, then I can use my translators and make sure that I understand what they're saying, just in case they're not as proficient in English as they might want to say that they are. And also, if there's anything that seems a little weird or whatnot, I can ask my friend, like, is this normal, or what does this mean, or something like that. So yeah, sent the inquiry through the app, and then the app said that it will be sent to the realtor in the morning at 8 a.m. and then they will contact me or something like that. So I'm hoping that it's gonna be something available that looks like that room. I don't know, I've never gone through this before. I've never tried to book a room in Korea before. Like, I just hope it's gonna work out rather quickly, just because then I can actually start planning my life here a little bit. I can start thinking, I can write a list about the stuff that I need, and like maybe ask my friends, like, where would be a good place to go if I wanted to get all these things. I'm sure I can get a lot of stuff from Daiso. I have no idea where the closest Daiso is, but I'll figure that out. So yeah, it's 11:42 right now, so it's kind of late. It's not as bad as yesterday. I'm hoping that I'm gonna get some sleep today before it's like 5-6 a.m. in the morning. So yeah, I'm gonna sit down, I'm gonna edit the video now. There's more clips this time, because yesterday's video was just me talking because I had to redo it because I lost my files somehow. So I'm gonna edit this now, and then I am going to study a little bit on bed, and then I'm gonna try to sleep. And hopefully I can do that before it's like 5 a.m. But yeah, I think I'm gonna finish this here now. So far, I mean, it's only been 1 day, but if I manage to edit this and upload this today, then I will be somewhat on a good track when it comes to daily uploads while in quarantine. So yeah, I'm gonna end today's video here now. I'm gonna edit this, study, sleep, and hopefully I get some sleep. And yeah, tomorrow, this was day 3 of my quarantine, so tomorrow is day 4, then I'll have 10 more days. And you know, time kind of flies in here. Maybe I'll feel more exhausted from it when it's been like more days into it, because already it doesn't feel like I've been here for that long. Usually I waste so much time just hanging out by myself, like just laying about and doing nothing. It mostly feels like so it does mostly feel like I'll be okay with this. I wasn't super worried about quarantine to begin with, because I'm totally fine staying inside for a long time. I don't know, we'll see. But thank you so much for watching. Do subscribe, and if there's anything you want me to like test out or try out or talk about while in quarantine, if there's anything about the process that you're curious about, feel free to let me know. I have lots of time on my hands, so I can get up and film literally anytime. And yeah, I'll see you next time. I'll see you tomorrow, and wish me luck trying to get my face into a better place. Bye bye.